So I've decided to build a template so that I can just use this template to build other applications really fast. So this is the main frame of the template. You can see up here I have it where I can log in or log out. And then I have a menuing system here, and you can see we have our company console, our org chart. So if we click on the company console, for example, then you have more buttons here. If we go to the staff console, for example, this is our staff console. You'll notice if I click on the staff now, that big screen goes away and this little one pops up, so you still know where you're at. And if I were to hit edit here, you can see right up here it's in editing mode. And so if I were to leave here now and hit view, you can see now we're in view mode. So each little CRUD button here will change it, deleting. So, and now if I go over to the staff dashboard, you can see I have a dashboard here. So here's staff count by gender, and this is supposed to show you like the percentages, but that's not working right now, so I got to fix that. Salary versus non-salary, vacation and sick days liabilities. So it just has all these different things. If I come over here to catalogs, then it shows me a catalog, and you can put something in here, for example, for each of the home pages for each of the consoles. So please remember we now have a catalog for handmade frames, but you can see you can click on the products, and you can go through each one of them and pull each one of the products up, and so these are just all the catalogs. And so if I come over here, I can search by catalogs. I can say I want bikes, and I want mountain bikes, and I can do a search and see the mountain bikes that are in there. And then it shows the cost of the mountain bike, the manufacturer's suggested retail price, the actual price that we're going to sell it for, and then the discount we're giving. We're going to give a 41% discount. So there we go. So not too bad. If we go over here now to the company console, you can see this schema that I'm using actually comes from AdventureWorks. So see, AdventureWorks has a lot of tables, and I think Microsoft was trying to figure out how many tables they could possibly have. So it just gets crazy. So I took the AdventureWorks data and I've basically flattened out some of the tables so that it's a lot easier to use. But within each console you have a memo, and like this is the memo for the catalogs console, and if I hit edit, you can see this is where I can come in here, I can add a picture and I can add text, and then that will show up in that area. If I were to come over here to customers, for example, and you just there's nothing in there, so then it just gets this default look in the home page. But as soon as I click on the customers, you can see that it drops that and it goes up and puts it up here, so you know where you are. And if I refresh this now, because this is so big, I don't want to just call it every time. There's 4,700 records in here for all these customers. And again, this is all coming from the AdventureWorks. So there's a quick sample of what this template's going to look like. And I just started working with it, so I'm not quite there yet, but I should be done here in a couple of weeks.